If you're looking for a true adventure, may I recommend going around the dustiest corners of your house that are, 110 years old. Welcome everybody, I'm Olivia, and this is my canning pantry. Well, kind of. Mike told me that I could do whatever I want to this room. Didn't get it in writing, but whatever I want. And so that is what we're gonna do. You might notice that the doors do not line up. This is because the canning pantry was actually not attached to the house. It kind of shares a back wall inside, but there wasn't a door, so they decided to attach it by just adding this framed in area and some slab of concrete on the floor. All of the random tools we've been using to work on the house, since there's no organized space within the home yet to put them there. Holes in the wall every so often. A single bulb, which unfortunately I can't reach to turn it on and off because you have to twist it to do so. Had animal blood on the floor maybe, and hung things out to dry. So my vision for here is kind of a hodgepodge of the things that I like. It's gonna be a crazy room, but who cares, because no one comes in the canning room. And I do want to use it as a canning room eventually, but for now I need it as a space to work, space to have a little desk, and just, escape. So I'm thinking whitewash the walls and just make it like fun and light and airy. Instead of, I don't know, this current vibe is like horror movie cabin slash butcher slash, is that lead paint? So we have a lot of work to do. Okay, it's project day 2, and I went to Joann Fabrics and I bought these square picture hanging things. 2 small ones and 1 large one. I'm gonna hang them like a cluster of 3 with them on the edges and 1 in the middle. And I'm gonna paint barn quilts on them, which means that this activity, which was originally going to be my break from taping one of the great rooms that we're painting right now, actually involves more taping. The first part of painting barn quilts was taping off the edges so I could paint the back white. I wanted it to be a stark contrast. Then I taped the patterns that I wanted, cut them out, and started adding the layers. So here's the setup so far. I've got my little table, got my little chair, got my quilts up, and I found treasure. This is the treasure. Mike doesn't seem to believe that it's treasure, but this gross old mirror, I think I'm gonna spray paint it. If I'm doing a virtual meeting, I'll be able to see if I look crazy. I used some of the material that I got from Joann's, like the felt and the ribbon, to make this little seat cover. We had some leftover carpet lying around, so I just cut a little bit for that space. And then I actually got the wallpaper because I was originally below budget. In here, the paint used on the wall was paint we already had, as was paint on the bookshelf and the paint on the barn quilts. I did buy the rug and the things for the table, including the fabric. And I bought the felt for the seat cushion, as well as the ribbon. Barn quilt frames. And the rest is all my teaching junk. Can't forget the free mirror. I did not come in under $100, but I have a perfectly valid reason why. My craft supplies, $40.79. Light fixture, $26. Wallpaper I bought because I had extra money. But then I found out my rug was too small and I had to get a bigger rug for $52.65, putting me $40-some over budget. Now, I did get some extra stuff. I got to sew a pillowcase out of some of the extra felt and a keyboard wrist rest out of some extra beans I had and the fabric. Was it worth it? Oh, definitely. Let us know what else we could work on in the house. Our list is already pretty lengthy though. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.